back to A Ride in the Country. I'm Cliff Fawcett, your host. We are here at Pike State Forest today. It's a beautiful day in June. I got a bunch of friends with me here today. So I've got, over here we got Rick and Chris and Jesse. And over here we've got Jim and Sue. And we are gonna have a fun time here at Pike.
If you're new to the channel, I got my first motorcycle when I was 54 years old. It's a Honda CRF250L dual sport. I'm now 57 and I've been riding off-road for a couple of years. This is probably only my third or fourth off-road experience. The thing that seems to bother me the most is going up and down steep hills, and here I jump right into it. I seemed to be really upbeat in my intro there, but to be honest, I was really kind of nervous this day. I had an important responsibility the next day, and I kept thinking, if I get hurt, I'm not going to be able to do that thing. So I was really nervous. We're all gathering here to get organized. Jesse, Rick, and Chris all have Bluetooth headsets and mics in their helmets, so they're talking to each other. Jesse has a walkie-talkie and is keeping in communication with Jim and Susan. I don't have any comms, so I'm not sure what the plan is. But here we go.
This section is very familiar to me, so I'm a lot more comfortable here. Although, with this dust on top, I'm a little nervous.
Rick took a wrong turn, so here he is coming back and joining us.
Try not to think about that first drop you had, Cliff. Just keep rolling. And don't forget to steer. Steering is always good.
So if you haven't seen some of my previous videos, I had two drops on this hill. One coming up in this section right about here, and then one just a little bit further. So obviously I'm a little nervous about falling. I remember on this section, I just need to give it the beans and keep going. I haven't been all the way up this hill and I don't actually know how big it is, so I'm just keeping the throttle up, and I can see dust in the air, both on the left and the right trails. Turns out Chris went to the right and Rick didn't see him and he went left. I was confused and I hesitated and, yep, I stalled it. Chris is talking to Jesse here, getting him organized.
Yeah, which way are we going?
You all right?
Yeah.
You can go up. Go ahead, go up and come back down.
Yeah, easier said than done. Here's Jim and Susan.
I got your bike if you want to pull. Get it in neutral.
Chris gets on here, and at first I thought he was going to, you know, just pull away, but he struggled a little bit too.
There we go. Thank you.
What's that?
Thank you.
Yeah. Just keep right.
Go right?
You'll hit a gravel road, then you'll turn left on the gravel road.
Okay.
You should catch up to Jesse. I'm gonna go find my bed.
Oh, for crying out loud, Jack. Come on. I can't do this.
As I'm watching this while editing, I'm thinking to myself, if I was following Chris down this, I wouldn't have hesitated. I would have just charged right into it. But I'm by myself, and I'm a little bit more cautious. Once again, it looks pretty steep, so I'm just going to go take a look at it. I've ridden past my ability, and it looks equally hard to go that way as it is to go that way. So I'm gonna cool off here for a second and think before I get myself into more trouble. It's been about 20 minutes now, so I decided to go back. I should have kept going there because I had some momentum, but I just wasn't sure about it, so I just sat there for a while. I finally went, and as you can see what happened, I stalled and I dropped it. I forgot to turn the camera on, of course, but the problem was I just didn't get enough throttle and it stalled out. So I'm trying to get it up by myself, but it's on a steep hill and it keeps rolling back down, and while I'm doing that, Chris arrives. Hallelujah. Thank you, Chris. Coming in hot.
Hey, Cliff.
Hey.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just trying to figure out how to get out of the situation.
Well, no. Well, how are you going to get me out of here?
I don't know. I was hoping you, since you got yourself there, you'd know how to get out. But you can say the same thing to me.
Right. Let me coast on down here.
Yeah.
We'll get you unstuck. Yeah, I was coming down that way. I'm like, I hope Cliff, surely Cliff didn't come up this way.
Was your dad that way?
No, they're up on the gravel road. I came back to find you.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. But you found your dad.
I did, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right. You in gear?
I thought I was, yes,
Okay.
but when it fell, it might have.
Yep. All right.
rolling. Yep. There we go.
You been over here? Just a few minutes. Hopefully not too long. Yeah, just barely separated and then poof.
Yep.
I'll get your bike up there.
I didn't even want to watch him because it's going to be so easy for him. But it's okay.
I can see here that Chris is really keeping the revs up, and that really is helping him. That's what I need to do.
Okay, so this is where I left you.
Yes.
Do you want me to take it up the top? The top of this is when we're done. I'll get you up there. Your tires are slick. It does feel like it's washing out, so I don't know if it's air or something else.
Again, keeping the revs up really helps. I need to put that sound in my head and try to do the same thing. Looks like about 6,000 RPMs. It's hot and it's a steep hill and it's a lot more challenging in motorcycle boots. I finally make it back to my bike. Meanwhile, Chris runs all the way back down to his bike. And rides it back up.
Will you ride it up there for me?
Yep. No problem.
Let me know when you're ready. I'm okay.
Whenever you are. It's hot out.
And there it is, the top of the hill. Thought we'd never get there.
That's a pretty good climb, actually.
It's good to finally be back on the bike and rolling here.
We're gonna take a left up here.
I don't have a lot of confidence here, and again, I'm just not keeping the throttle up. And I stall it again. So Chris looks back and sees me, and he comes back to help me.
We're right at the road there. I can take it up, or you can try it. All right. We're right at the top here. I got it. You're right? Okay. I'm gonna get here and see if I can catch them. They should be riding back.
Yeah.
You're gonna take this trail up and you'll come out at power lines. You'll go through like a little pine forest, right entering the pine forest here. You'll wind through for a couple hundred yards. Then you'll end up right at the line tower, and I'll pick you up there.
Okay.
All right.
Yep. This must be the aforementioned pine forest. I'm not sure if I caught it on camera, but I kind of have been stuck now for an hour in this sort of rescue mode. And that's a little drama. It's not that dramatic, but I'm holding Chris up to make me feel bad. And I know he'll hate to hear that. I'm trying not to say it, but anyway. I told Chris that at this point I just want to get back to my car and go home. Hopefully there's a easier way down than the one I came up.
It definitely gets better from here.
Okay.
Right there would be an awesome spot to pull your drone out if you want.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Where? Up this way?
You'll see it right on the left. It's a big clearing. You can see way out there. I'll be back by.
Oh, wow. You should put the side stand down before doing that. That's what I've learned. Clifford. As we enjoy this really nice, relaxed, easy ride down, I thought I would just go over a few lessons learned. Number one, keep the throttle up on the hills. That seems obvious, right? But I keep making the same mistake. So keep the throttle up on the hills. Number two, bring water with you on your person. I had water in the car, plenty of it, but it didn't do me any good when I got stuck in the woods. So bring water with you on your person. Have a map on your person. Chris sent me all the files that I needed to have a Google map, and I didn't download them to my phone, and I did not have any cell service, so that would have really helped. And lastly, it's great to have a friend like Chris. Another day at Pike State Forest APV area. Just remember, if you want to go for a ride in the country but it's too hot, too cold, too wet, too dark, it's always nice on YouTube for a ride in the country. Peace out.